Okay, here I will show some of the tools which are required for sheet metals. So there are various types of mallets we use in the sheet metal process. Okay, basically we all know that mallet is a shaping tool that is used for general purpose work like flattening, bending and forming to required shapes of sheet metal. So we have wooden type of mallet, then fiber type of mallet, and there are many other types of mallets like nylon type of mallets. Means depending upon the applications we use different types of mallets. And after that there are some of the hammers we use in the sheet metal processes. Okay, so this is a cross pin hammer. Okay, this is the cross pin hammer. Generally this is a general purpose hammer. This is a wedge shape. See, there is a wedge shape of the hammer head on the hammer head that is running crosswise to the direction of the handle. Then there are ball pin type of hammers. See, there is a ball on the top from where we strike on the surface of the sheet metal. So these are designed for the metal work. Steel ball pin head is hardened and is less likely than a claws hammer chip. It makes better. This is suited for the dry punches and cold chisels, sets, rivets, and shape metals. So we are having different shapes of ball pin hammer here. Here again these are the ball pin type of hammer. So these are the hammers used in the sheet metal working processes. Okay, after the hammers I will show the pliers. Okay, so these are the cutting pliers. Basically this is a straight pin cutting plier here. See, these are of different shapes and sizes based on different applications these are used. See, this is very smaller for the general purpose of cutting wires and very small thickness shapes of sheets. These are very smaller, and other than that with the heavy sizes, heavy thicknesses of the sheet, such type of pliers these are used. Okay, so such type, there are two types of pliers. One is straight snip plier, and second is the bend snip plier. So along with that I will show these are the bend snip plier. See, you see, means straight snip pliers are used where only in straight manner you have to cut the sheets, but when you have to cut the sheet in the round manner, then such type of this bend snip pliers are used. These are generally used for cutting wires and small sheets in areas that cannot be reached by larger cutting tools. Okay, so here these are different types of pliers we have used. Now we will focus on the wire gauge. Wire gauge. See, this is a tool for selecting a particular diameter of the sheet. Here all the markings are given in sizes. These are mentioned on the wire gauge. Discuss. This is a scriber tool. Okay. See, this is one kind of marking tool to mark on the surface of the sheet metal. It is a hand tool used in metal work to mark lines on the workpiece prior to machining. It is just part of process of marking out. Okay, so here is a nib over the surface over this left hand side, and we can just mark on the surface of the sheet metal. Okay, then next is the tape rule. This is the general purpose tape rule, as we have already seen in many domestic level purposes of marking. It is a measuring tape, and it is a flexible ruler also. This is used to measure size or distance. This is a common measuring tool here. Then next is the steel rules. Here these are various steel rules here. Okay, and this is the basic measuring tool. This is a measuring device used when two learners of fractional dimensions are required. So this is the plastic ruler. These are used to means in case of getting the fractional distances. Okay, so all these types of tools can be used. Till now we have discussed right now, from mallet to hammer, plier, wire gauge, scriber tool, tape rule and steel rule. See, this is the anvil block. Okay, and here this is the square block and this is the round block. Basically anvil, it is a metal working tool. Okay, this is a iron, made up of iron, and it's a large black object on which metal is placed, that is to be shaped originally by hand with the hammer or with the flattened top. So if we have a square type of requirement, then such a square block we are using, so that that sheet metal is placed over the surface and hammer is stroke over the surface of the sheet metal. And if the requirement is of rod type or cylindrical purpose, then we use such type of blocks. Okay, this is a bending machine. This is bending machine that allows the bending of sheet metal. Basically this is a forming operation in which sheet metal is subjected to bending stress, thereby a flat straight sheet is made into curved sheet. Plastic deformation happens without changing thickness. The major part in the sheet metal working process is the rivet here. So you check, these are the steel rivets, and here this is the aluminum rivet. Okay, so these are used to join the sheet metals all together by application of load with the help of the hammers. Okay. This is a piece of sheet metal which has been cut as per the drawings given, and as per the drawing given, the markings on this sheet metal has been drawn like this, and the cutting will be taken place on the sheet metal.
क्या करना What? 60-degree folding है ना,
ओके ओके
60-degree folding है. किरकोळ ठेवा. जरा एक मिनिट वरती घ्या खाली. हां बस जरा हां घ्या खाली. घ्या खाली. हां सीधा.
थ्री rivets.